Hello everyone, welcome back to this next episode of Spooktober. Fuck Five Nights at Freddy's. We're done with that shit. I don't care if it's my most popular fucking videos, okay?
Frodo was done.
I don't need that fucking brain rot audience.
Oh, well, you don't have to insult them.
I don't look, the Five Nights at Freddy's people, they know what they are. At this point, they know. They know the memes, they know the jokes. So we're moving on, and now we're playing a zombie game. We're playing.
How old is this game?
It was originally released with the Wii U.
Oh shit!
But then they made a PlayStation port of it.
Oh lord, I was like, why is it so quiet? Because there was no sound.
Oh, okay. There was.
It wasn't really doing anything on my end, but we're good.
Well, wait.
I got the sound back. I don't know where it went, but what? You've already played it?
Yeah, I played this when I was younger.
Oh, I didn't know that. Shit, son.
For newbie survivors, no chicken.
Survival as it should be.
Yeah, sure. Standard.
Okay, so what is this game?
So basically,
I know nothing about it.
And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
The alchemy of wealth from air will bring a second blight upon mankind. This fog of death will cloak the land, and those men who are not prepared will succumb to its foul clutches. For God shows no mercy on those who heed not his words. Thus will the end come, and the world, made unworthy in his eyes, will be purified by black angels, so that he may begin anew.
My dad started a men's Bible study group, and they're going to go through Revelations first, which I think is an interesting way to start. But yeah. Well, this is back before Ubisoft became a living pile of shit.
I would argue this was about the start of Ubisoft's pile of shittiness.
I see. But developed in the era before.
Yes.
Yeah. Warm Bodies fucking ruined me. I can't, man. Some of my favorite stories are like the zombies that are still coherent and are just trying to make the best of shit until somebody finds a cure.
Yes, you. I've got eyes on you. Follow my voice. In the tube.
Run, brother.
So the cool thing is, when you play this in standard difficulty, every time you die, you have to level up a new character.
Oh. No respawns. That makes sense.
Keep going.
Oh gosh. Ouchie. Well, this is fun. Is she gonna get up and bite you?
Just trying to get my bearings, because it's been a while since I played this.
No, you're good. It's giving Left 4 Dead.
Oh, no, yeah.
I fucking love Left 4 Dead. My god. I think we've talked about Ellis being my favorite character.
We have.
Yes. Okay, then I won't beat a dead horse. Angry. Oh god, oh jeez, oh god, oh jeez, oh god, oh jeez.
There we go.
Why did that spook me? Why did that make me jump? Lordy.
Yeah, so this game got ported from the Wii U to other consoles, so they took out the U. Because honestly, a lot of the mechanics in this game are interesting in the way that they're crossed over.
You don't look so good. I would say it's only a nightmare, but isn't everything these days? It's a good...
Yes.
Hang on. Just going to... There we go. Unfortunately, I wish I could adjust music and dialogue. But...
It's okay.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We'll work with what we have.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I found you when I did. Welcome to the safe house. My friends call me the prepper. You know why?
I love that for you, sir.
Because I'm always prepared. You might not believe it, but I knew this was coming a long time ago. Now, see that device on the workbench with the screen? Pick it up. Built that myself.
The
I call it the
pad.
prepper pad. It's a smart map with radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you. And you'll need it.
Thanks, discount
Better
ghost.
sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilets. See the green light on your smart map?
Whee.
Now you can see what you're doing. Go back to the main room and look at the monitors. You see, the last person I tried to help went outside without the pad, and look how that ended. But there is something else you can use. That backpack is a bug out pad, see? You need it, and what's inside.
Well, damn.
Yeah, so basically this game takes place in London after the world falls to shit.
Of course.
And your base of operations is in a subway tunnel.
That makes sense.
Oops, I think... Did I go the wrong way?
That
Now
thing
might be a
in the
good
back
time to try
moving
out
around,
your
I was
radar.
like, what?
Oh, it's sparking.
No, that to the left.
What?
That thing on the wall.
Oh.
That. I was like, it didn't spook me, but I saw movement and I was like, oh fuck, you're about to die.
I'm not scared. Fuck you, I'm not
Don't be
scared.
squeamish.
You know, reach out at you? Yeah, of course he is.
Between
Bop him!
Because
Bam!
if you got infected, wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you?
Yes.
Good going. A nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now, check that bob. As I recall, there's a pistol and
nice.
ammo you're definitely gonna need.
So, gonna equip the cricket bat.
I love how the cricket bat had a pin-up girl on it. That made me happy.
You can actually change it to different things in the settings. A Union Jack or whatever you want.
Nice. I like the pin-up girl.
Yeah, I can't quite do that until...
How did you get stuck like that, brother?
I mean, he's a zombie. Must have gotten bitten. I mean, if you look, there's barricade. I need a hammer to remove
But
the
that's
barricade.
what I mean. How did he get so? It's, and I know Ubisoft didn't think of this, but the fucking the door is caved inward, like he got smashed into it, and then somehow his legs ended up on the other side of it. I don't know. Anyway.
Head back to the main room and take another look at the monitors. They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a supermarket near you. But the more eyes you have, the better. There's more cameras at that location, so I'll walk you through hacking them. People think CCTV cameras are secure, hardwired to police HQ, but they're wrong. I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms.
Well, first things first, let's...
Field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves, and you need to do a little shopping.
But first, nap time.
I'm EB.
EB. Does that recover your health?
No, it's basically a save file.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how survival was going to be.
Survive.
Do you lose all your stuff if you're doing that?
Oh yeah, and you have to go and kill your zombie self.
Oh no. That's crazy. Well, better not die then. Rat. We're the rats.
Just to be safe.
Go for it.
You need a key card to get out. There's bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area. Perimeter looks calm.
Yeah, that one you could have looted. Here you go.
Oh no, you could technically loot all of them, but it'll give you a notification saying, oh yeah, you got nothing. Fucking rats.
I think, honestly, if this shit happened, that might be the one time I'm able to off myself. I could survive. I know I could, but would I want to? That's the question.
Safe than sorry.
I love that show.
Shut up.
How come the other guy's head popped right away?
Tutorial.
That's fair.
Go. Energy drink. Go. Soda.
A sody pop.
Nothing.
Somebody at the door?
Who is it?
Shit, you've got incoming. Check your radar.
Nice. More? No.
Doesn't seem like it.
Hop over?
Nope, can't loot him.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, keycard.
That's the one.
No, I'm keeping that there. Zombie there, but he's peaceful, mostly.
He's chilling. My wife is in her office playing Persona, and I just hear the, like, singing.
help them fortify places like this. Because we knew this was coming.
You're creeping me out, man.
I think the funniest thing, though, has to be Doomsday Preppers, who are...
Oh, hey, look, you found me.
God damn it, Olive. That... Stop being so fucking morbid.
Huh?
God, that shit is dark.
I think maybe it's just this particular setting that's freaking me out. Like being underground and shit. I feel like Appalachia will survive. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, depends on how many...
Gritty bunch of people. And I could live in the mountains with my horses and my wife. I could do that.
John Dee predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it. And he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. Even tried to find a cure, the panacea. But it's a myth. You can see as well as anyone. There's no cure for this.
Another Great Fire of London?
Use your pad to scan
What
that
is that,
door
like
and I'll
6
hack it
of them?
open for you. I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety. Okay, you're free to come and go now.
Upsy daisy. That is the
Scan
cry of the
every
Vtuber.
CCTV junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
This is bleak. You gotta get over there. Walkers. I would try to leave them.
Oh, it's the flies buzzing in the trash can.
Yeah.
Excellent. Your smart map's been updated. Without a good map, you're a goner out there. Whoa, you sure you're ready to face down a bloody horde? It's your life.
Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, if I clear them out now...
That's up to you, bruh.
How many? Let's see, we got...
You only
6.
see 4.
Nope.
6. I think you should wait until you have, like, a grenade or something.
Nah.
Okay. Go on.
Cue Freebird.
Yeah. For 6 zombies. Oh, Lord. Here they come. How many bullets do you have? This was a bad idea. Oh, you're dead, brother.
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't like it.
Come on,
I don't
bitches.
like it. Oh my god, you're gonna get bit. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh, I hated that.
Oops.
Eat something, you animal. There you go.
You're an animal. You're crazy.
I hated all of that. Stress. You know what? Like, jump scares and shit, that shit's funny. I jump and then I laugh.
Hey, and I got some bullets back.
I don't like stress. This shit, no. No thank you.
Hey, we found a horror game that I like, and you hate. Oh, first aid kit.
I'm
and
tired.
There's one left. Come here.
I had to wake up early to take my doggies.
Fuck you, Susan.
Groomer. Yeah, damn bitch. That's what you get for being a Karen, Susan.
Oh my god, we would never survive a zombie apocalypse.
I would. Are you kidding me? I know how to hunt. I know how to fish. I can sew. I know how to clean the said animals that I can hunt and fish. I can ride horses, which means I don't need any gas. And yeah, I would be fine. Mentally, probably not.
No, but I would argue mentally no one's surviving a fucking apocalypse. Regardless of whether or not it's zombies.
Yeah, fair.
Because let's face it, the people most likely to be prepared for a zombie apocalypse are the kind of people
now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract
that you like. They're the kind of people that you don't want to be in a zombie apocalypse with.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. Walking Dead taught me enough of that. Left 4 Dead 2 in some ways. On the roof. Caw.
I realize I have to jump down in order to get to the... Unfortunately, I can't get to that spot until I have the C4.
Oh. Kaboom.
High beams.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, I have high beams on.
He says, I don't care. Beat him with a bat.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Now beat that boy with a bat. Get him.
I'm suddenly reminded of that kid in my high school. Actually, no, this was before high school. It was in elementary school. He ended up getting smacked in the face with a cricket bat, and his lips split. And none of the teachers felt bad for this kid.
Oh, well. The worst fight I ever got in with my little sister. Lord have mercy. We were on our way home from high school, and I had wanted to stay after for a little bit and hang out with some of my band friends. And came in, being the cool kid that she is, and was like, I don't want to hang out with your stupid nerdy friends. We should go home. And she said that in front of everyone, because of course she did. And so we went home, and she was talking to, like, her boyfriend or something. And I don't know what she said, but I got angry and said some hurtful shit. I think it was something along the lines of, well, at least I don't dress like a whore or something. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. And so she got mad and started to cry. And then we got in a fight, and we got home, like, there was a stop sign at the end of our street, and I was finally done with her mouth. Like, I didn't, in the car, I hadn't hit her or anything. So I slammed the brakes, and I told her to get out and walk home. So she gets out at the end of the street. I go back to the house. I felt bad after I get to the house. So I was going to go back and get her. I peeled out of the driveway, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I did. And I go to get my sister, and she starts walking the opposite direction. Like, and we live in rural Kansas at this time. So she's getting ready to walk, like, maybe, I'm going to say a quarter mile to the house down the street. So it was like down the road and then up their stupid long gravel driveway. That's where she was going to go. So then I start shouting at her, and I blacked out after that. What Abigail has told me is that I grabbed her by the arm and started dragging her back to the car. And then we, like, got in a knockdown, drag-out fight, and she busted my lid with my own phone.
It just occurred to me.
Yes.
Be careful with that stuff. Use it to set mine traps, but don't blow yourself
Did you just use a bunch of real names in that whole story?
Only one. And I caught it after. You can hear me pause and be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that.
Okay, Hagrid.
Yeah, you might have to bleep me.
Yeah, that's fine. Hang on.
I would appreciate it if you bleeped me.
No, I'll make sure it gets done.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so if I set up a mine...
I can't help it.
Here. How do I put it down? There we go.
We talk outside these games, and I end up just being comfortable and forgetting we're recording.
Here. That'll come in handy.
Which is a good thing, in some ways. And also, what the fuck, Olive? Oh, dude, I got a really stupid spam email today. Are you ready?
Go for it.
So it was an email from, oh god, it was some, like, bullshit name, like Corey Bedlam or something. And I was like, okay.
No offense to any Corys here.
Right? No offense. But the email was, I know the guy's first name was Corey, or the guy the spammer was pretending to be. So I know the first part was Corey. And then the second part, it started with a B, and then the Gmail was like a 508 at Gmail. I was like, okay, this is not anybody's real email address. So I opened it up just for shiggles. I didn't want to click on anything, you know. There was just a PDF file in it. So I have a, it's not really a virtual machine, but it kind of is. It's just an old computer that I don't give a shit about, that doesn't have anything on it except that spam email. So I open it up, and it's a PDF letter talking about how
I missed my first swing.
Guy, huh?
I missed my first swing with the bat.
So it's this PDF letter that is like, I've been watching you for a super long time, and I plant malware on the porn sites that you go to. And I was like, Twitter? Anyway, so, you know, while you were enjoying yourself, I recorded you, and I'm gonna send that video to all of the contacts in your phone. Don't try to, like, hide it or anything. Just send me $2,000 of Bitcoin, and I'll delete everything.
Of course it's fucking Bitcoin.
Right? And then, like, it was, like, public record information, right? Like, my, it was my parents' address and a Google Maps image of not even the house, but a tree in front of the house attached to the PDF. And I was like, so my dad is not a political figure, but he is a public figure. And it's like, his name is on a public website. You could, like, it's so easy to pull someone's address and just make bullshit up. So, you know, I was like, okay. And then there was one part in the email that was like, oh yeah, I saw what you were doing. And nice setup, by the way. No one would say that about what I have. Are you kidding me? No one would say that. My setup is a laptop connected to a 45-inch monitor. Like, what? What do you mean, nice setup? You should be calling me pathetic. But anyway, he did that later. But I was just like, what the fuck?
Just that guttural. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Like, it obviously spam. Obviously just somebody trying to scare me. And it was just like, I'm 31, not 81. You're not gonna get me. But anyway. Well, if I disappear off the face of the planet and there is some kind of nasty video about me that I don't know about, you know what happened.
Honestly,
there isn't going to be a nasty video.
At this point,
anyway.
I'm just very much of the mindset of like, you know what? Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it.
For real, that was my first thought. I really did think about responding to the email in LOL, do it, pussy. Do it, pussy, you won't. But I just marked it as spam and deleted it.
Right, so off to the grocery store to get some supplies.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running.
Hit him again. Hit him again.
There we go.
Stress, man. I do not do stress well.
Responding to the supermarket's alarm, but they've got bigger problems now.
Well, it's a good thing that door is barred from the other side.
Mm-hmm. Oh? Oh?
Just let him come to us. Hi, buddy. How are you?
No.
He is.
He's just crawling. Oh, he's missing one leg. Bah! Nice.
I kind of wish this freezer effect didn't.
Oh! Oh. Could you imagine if he didn't die in one hit and you went to loot him and he just grabbed your arm and bit it?
Oh my god, that would be like the most embarrassing game over screen.
That would be stupid.
Barricades. Shit. Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
Hang on, why is it not letting me pick up the... There we go.
Now you need a hammer.
Ah. There we go.
I love the random
While
Silent
you're there,
Hill
stock
camera
up. If
angles.
it's not nailed down, loot it.
Absolutely. I'm not a fan of zombies.
It's okay. I don't blame you.
I can deal with vampires, werewolves, ghosts, demons, all of that bullshit. Zombies are a little too real for me. You know this is basically just like super rabies, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure if it's hasn't already been, it was initially theorized. Oh, hello. Oh.
What was initially theorized?
Well, the biggest sort of contender for what the zombie apocalypse will be rabies.
Yeah. So the thing about rabies that is so fucked is that like you can't test for it, number one, without killing someone. You have to like dissect their brain. Two, you really don't show any symptoms until about, I think it's 3 weeks in, when you stop being able to drink water. Like you mentally are so hydrophobic that water will make you throw up. And then you start getting super agitated because you can't get hydration and your brain is basically being eaten. And yeah, then you go mad. And it's awful. It's a terrible way to go. And I think there's only like one person who survived a rabies treatment, quote, quote, and that treatment was putting her in a medically induced coma for months.
Yep.
Insane. She was like 8. I don't even know if she lived long enough after that, but
there you go.
Yeah, insane.
I know coming up there's gonna be
Yeah, I don't fuck with rabies, man.
Yep. I still remember you, game.
Oh, the way she just jumped backwards. That was funny.
Good. Now, find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
Thanks again, Ghost. It's Discount Ghost.
Discount shit. Pretty sure it's actually the same voice actor.
I don't... You know what? I'll find out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think so, but I will find out.
Aha.
ZombiU, Prepper, voice actor. It'd be Richard Hawley. Okay.
I got juice. Oop. Wait, hang on.
No, it's Samuel Roken. Voices him in Modern Warfare.
Why do I make... All of a sudden, I'm just thinking of the fucking Family Guy. But it's like, oh, did I just do a racism?
Nah. I didn't think it was the same voice actor because, like, the accents aren't quite the same, and Ghost's voice is a little deeper. Oh, what the fuck is that?
To raise the dead. Get out of there!
What? Oh my god, she got back up too. You gotta run, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Yup.
I got overconfident.
To me dead, damn it.
I got overconfident.
Mm-hmm. He told you to run.
Yeah, but I had to get past them in order to do it.
So
I should have thrown a Molotov.
Now, you may have noticed
Oh, yeah, because I'm starting a new save file. It's marking me as being here.
Are you prepared?
That's funny. Oh, you don't have to go get your bag.
Oh no, I do.
Oh.
Get up.
You've already got your shit.
Nope.
You don't have all of it, but you've got, like, a chunk of it.
You can stash your weapons, ammo, and supplies in there. You can't carry everything while you're outside, but a well-stocked cache can give you options before you set off. So drop whatever you want in it.
Let's see. And
We're a girly pop now.
keycard required. Oh yeah. Yep, I do have to pick up my shit.
Damn.
Hang on. It would probably not be smart to...
There you go.
Well, on the plus side, I'll have a ladder I can climb up to scout the area.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I won't really have any... See, but I got rid of the screamer, though, so that's a boon.
You got rid of one of the screamers. The other lady jumped up. And she's the one who ate you.
Hang on, which way? Which... I think it was this way. Wait, no.
I was about to say, that doesn't look right.
Oh.
Oh?
No, I was going the right way.
Mm.
That ain't me. There's me.
There's you.
I have an idea. They'll be drawn to the sound, and they'll burn.
Do they burn to death?
Yep.
Oh, nice. There he is. Good job. Oof, ouch. I don't feel like that was high enough to break your ankles.
You never know. I mean, you land on it kind of funny, and...
Mm-hmm.
At least the zombie had juice.
Yeah. Juice. Oh, nice. Damn, sorry, buddy. Alright, away you go.
Right. Time to get my ass back to the safe house. I don't know why I turned Australian there.
Yeah, no.
Either way, zombies are coming in, and we gotta stop them.
Yeah, spooks. Gotta stop the spooks. What?
Nothing, just... I like this game. I remember so many nights, like late nights, I would just be in my room, alone. Just... Okay, flare, save up on. We're gonna keep those. Okay, so
God, I
equip the Molotov
cocktail. Send me $2,000 of Bitcoin.
Send me $2,000 of Bitcoin.
Like the fuck?
Shite, and not before time. There's a horde approaching. Check your radar.
Oh, he's dead first hit.
Nice. Stop. Stop. One more. That's it, bitch. Get him. Oh, the other guy got up.
That's okay.
There we go.
Honestly, despite everything, apparently my mines are useless.
Oh.
That'll teach them. Not that they've much intelligence left, but they've got a hunter's instinct, like an animal. And that's how I think of them. Not your neighbor, your friend, your relatives. They're all dead, and those things wearing their faces are not human.
Yeah.
Oh. Hang on. Come on. One more. Oh, there. That's it?
Good work.
That's it.
But if you got through earlier, you'll have to finish them off.
Oh, maybe not.
It won't keep them out forever, but it will slow them down.
There we go. There they are.
There's a character coming to Genshin who is just a 4-star, but I love him, so I might be rolling on him anyway. I will send you a picture of this boy, and you'll be like, oh my fucking god, Olive, why?
Is he another rat child to collect?
No, he is a precious emo bean.
I think that's the line.
Him is a small...
All clear. Take a
Him
break.
is a good
You've
boy.
earned it.
Him is kind of dumb, but we love it.
Get some sleep now. A little nap will do you the world of good.
You were gonna look at this picture and be like, Olive! I just think...
I've had an idea. I think it's time we got eyes on Buckingham Palace and took a look around. You might even
Here
be
is
able
my
to
new
sneak
son.
inside if they're distracted, keeping the infected out.
He kind of looks like that one VTuber crony.
I don't know who that is.
I'll send you a pic later. And no,
Okay.
I'm not editing it in.
Nope. Nope, nope. But if you know who VtuberEN is, you know what? You can get mad at me for liking the Hoyoverse whitewash bullshit, but in my heart of hearts, he is brown as fuck.
I just...
He's
honestly...
he's a little bat boy.
At this point,
And
I
I love
don't...
him very much.
At this point, I don't even really care about that.
I do, because it's really weird, in my opinion, to have an entire, like, section of a game be based on cultures in reality, but then you're not showcasing the people who are a part of that culture on a normal basis.
Yeah, fair point.
I think that's fucked. I mean, we talked about it with, oh god, Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh,
right?
God, yeah.
Like it's a similar thing, in my opinion. It's just like, why would you have this setting and then your main playable character is basically completely removed from that setting, with the exception of, well, I say so.
Well, yeah, and I even...
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
that's
I even
what
mentioned...
pisses me off. And that's why I'm upset about Sumeru and Natlan. However the fuck you say it.
No, and I even before this was off collab, but I even brought up the fact that the guy, the main scholar, academic guy, who is saying that Yasuke is a real person and yada yada, he was caught multiple times going in under a different alias, editing the wiki, and
oh shit.
Every time the subject of evidence came up, it would always, like, literally the equivalent would be like, oh, Jesus Christ is real. Well, how do you know he's real? Oh, how do you know he's not real? That's literally what they would do. That's like, that is literally what they did, of just like, they put the burden of evidence on anyone who was questioning if it were true or not.
There are...
Not to mention the fact that the guy was literally just, like, the guy was also basically just flat out saying, oh yeah, there were also tons, there were like over 1,000 black slaves in Africa.
Even if it is overrun by infected.
So here's the thing, right? Like, I don't doubt the man existed. I do doubt he was as important as you're making him out.
No, yeah.
Now, like, I feel like Afro Samurai did an amazing job with Yasuke's story. And, you know, the short time in which it can be proven that he was in Japan. Because there are some documents from that period that reference him. But it's not enough to be like, he was one of Oda's greatest samurai. No, he fucking wasn't.
No.
He was a samurai under the Oda clan.
Well, the thing is that it's also up for debate whether or not he was even a samurai.
I thought that was one of the documents that actually existed.
No. A lot of the documents point to retainer and how Oda essentially dressed him up as a samurai for the spectacle of it. Because there's this giant over 6 foot, because like supposedly he was over 6 foot tall, and so it was the spectacle of this giant 6 foot tall guy just towering over everyone else in samurai armor and so on.
You know, that makes sense, because there
but
are...
and like some of the only historical records that could be found was he was never in any major battles, and the only major battle that he was in was when Oda was defeated, and he was given back to the Catholic missionaries that gave him to Japan in the first place.
That's so fucked. I don't know enough about Yasuke in general, or Oda, to say much. My knowledge of Yasuke literally only comes from Afro Samurai. And
even then, Afro Samurai is kind of a fantastical...
It's so out there. It's so out there. It's not, like, historically referenced at all. But then my only, like, real exposure or interest in Oda Nobunaga was Sengoku Basara, in which he was an amazing villain in that series. Like, fucking hell. They did a really good job of portraying all of his victories and really making him seem like the Demon King that could not be killed until all of them united against him. That was cool as fuck. I enjoyed that a lot. And my second exposure to Sir Oda is Fate, in which they made him a girl. And she's short and runs around with a gun.
No, yeah, but not to mention the fact that, again, like, with the claim of how there, like, with Thomas Lockley's claim that there were supposedly up to 1,000 black slaves in Japan, when someone asked, hey, how did those, if this was a time when Japan was pretty isolated from the world, how exactly did those slaves get in? And he was just like, I don't know if it was him or one of his supporters that was just like, actually, no, I think it was him. He was like, you know, the Silk Road existed.
Oh my god.
And
that's
I'm just
China, my brother in Christ.
No, but it was just like, okay, that explains the landmass. But I also pointed out to you in that conversation before, the Silk Road was pretty much discontinued.
Yeah.
About when, like, about 100 years before Yasuke supposedly was in Japan.
By the time he saw what was coming, Elizabeth was dead, and James I had no love for prophecies or alchemy.
So,
and he was so
Masamune actually went out and saw the world, but the difference being that was after the unification of Japan, or at least the first unification of Japan. That was after Ieyasu came into power. And so Masamune was like, great, awesome. I'm gonna go see the world later. And so there's like documentation of him going to Rome and going to like different, it wasn't just Rome and Italy, it was different parts of Europe that he went to see. And it's actually recorded in the Vatican that he converted there. So that's kind of fun. But anyway, or something to that effect. I don't know if it's in the Vatican or a different kind of documentation. But anyway, the main reason that Masamune went back was because Ieyasu was doing stupid shit in regards to religion. He was like persecuting like Christians and anybody who didn't like subscribe to Buddhism or Shintoism.
Oh no,
and yeah, Masamune rocked back up and was like, if you don't want me to kick your stupid little ass, you're going to walk this back. So, yeah, that was cool. That was very cool of him, but I digress. That happens after Oda is gone. So even if you were going to say, oh, he came back with explorers, or, you know, he came back with Masamune, the timeline still doesn't add up, brother.
Oh, no, yeah.
And that's not to say that other cultures had reached Japan before, like...
Oh, no, and there was also the Dutch.
Yeah, I was about to say.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it was Jesuit. I think it was Jesuit missionaries that were the ones that supposedly brought Yasuke over.
I have no clue. But even then, if you're gonna try and say there were 1,000 like African slaves in Japan,
yeah, you're gonna need some fucking solid evidence to back that claim, and not just a bunch of smug replies.
For real.
Not to mention the fact that, like, again, one of the things that Thomas Lockley did, we're getting close to the hour mark, so I'm just gonna go back and save.
Yeah.
But like one of the things that like Thomas Lockley and all of his other buddies would do is, without actually fucking proofreading and cross-examining, they would just start fucking citing each other. Him and his buddies would just start citing each other, regardless of whether or not what they were writing was actually fucking true.
Dude, I can't. The game should have been made with the girl sidekick being the main character. I swear you would not have this much vitriol if you just let an Asian woman be your main character.
Yep.
You did it with Assassin's Creed Red, and it was really fucking good.
Unfortunately, Assassin's Creed Red was not big enough of a game, and Ubisoft really kind of shot it in the foot by.
But it was a good game. You have to agree with me there. It was a good game.
It was. The problem was the fact that, of course, Ubisoft did not see it as big enough budget in order to warrant enough marketing in order for it to make a healthy return in profits.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Ubisoft is very much money first, quality later nowadays.
Which is gross. It's a big gross.
But yeah, we are gonna save. We have a girly pop, and I'm pretty sure on her character model she has mismatching. Does she have mismatching shoes?
No, she has the same shoes. She's got boots. You can't see your feet.
No, because like it's obvious that like what I think. Hang on, we can see.
She's got boots.
I think
they're tall boots.
No, the one on her right foot. On her right foot.
Oh my god! I swear to God, if you put her back to sleep, just so we can see the fucking shoes.
Okay. Instead, we're just gonna leave it off on a letter. We just got a letter.
Dear John.
Wonder who it's
I'm sorry, but I just don't think we're going to agree on this point of interpretation. You seem dead set on a scorched earth reading of the BP, whereas I, and Ron, and many of the others, see it more as a warning that we need to help people, not stand by and watch as it happens. I know you're angry with me and Ron for arguing with you at the last meeting, but I hope you can see that we're just advocating a better safe than sorry approach. It's like global warming. If we're wrong, well, at least we tried to make the world a better place, and no harm done. But if we're right, and we don't act quickly, we're putting the whole planet in danger. I wish you could see that. We're not trying to shut you out or shout you down like you suggested. I know you said those things in the heat of the moment, but even if you didn't mean them, they hurt. Your experience is invaluable to us. That's why I was asked to recruit you in the first place. But we're not children, and we do understand your point of view. We just disagree. The council has asked me to suggest you take some time off from the meetings because they don't feel you're being productive right now. I'm not going to do that because I still love you and know how much being excluded from the council would frustrate you. But I agree this fatalist agenda isn't productive. I'm about to leave for Clermont-Ferrand to see what I can dig up in their library about the Physician, as discussed at the last meeting. But I'll be back in time for bonfire night, so I'll call you and we can go up to Ali Pali for the display. It's been too long since we spent an evening together, and I'm sorry about that.
Aww.
And that is a little bit of backstory for the prepper.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you all for giving me more work to do with censoring your sister's name.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am actually sorry.
Well, next time you're gonna have to get your own editor when you start making YouTube channels.
I know. Or I'll just upload everything and call it a day.
Either that or you're just gonna be like, hey, can I just pay you like half of the usual rate that a editor would do?
I wouldn't do that. I would not do that to you.
Oh no, if anything, I would actually enjoy it because then like I do to myself, I would constantly poke fun at you through editing.
Oh, of course.
Because I do that to...
That would be fun.
See,
I would enjoy that. We'll talk later.
No, at this point, I've gotten like, at this point, I'm pretty sure I can jokingly say I have schizophrenia because of the fact that so many times I would like, as I'm recording, I would fucking hear like the evil me of just like editor me being like, you fucking asshole, you know I'm gonna have to add that in. Or even funnier would be like, just editor me just kind of creeping, like fucking, just like, that'll be funny to highlight.
Oh my god.
Like fucking editor me sitting on fucking Palpatine throne of just like, Yes, keep making these unbelievably racist comments.
Lord. All right, sign us out.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you appreciate this episode. It's admittedly, it's trying something new. It's a zombie game. I know zombie game is not necessarily new, but it's new with Olive, and I found something to torment her with.
Yeah.
Olive was having so much fun laughing at me, and her wife was having so much fun laughing at me being an absolute coward with Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I don't know. I guess it's just I handle horror a lot better if the game gives me like an actual fighting chance.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Whereas with Five Nights at Freddy's, it's just like, nope, you are an absolute little bitch, baby. You're, wow, superstar, you're such a fucking useless piece of shit. Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe Five Nights at Freddy's security. Maybe we'll pick that back up next Halloween, unless they come out with a new. No, I'm not doing it.
No, don't speak it into existence. Do not.
Look with the Ruin DLC. You know there's going to be another FNAF game that has Cassie as the main character.
Yeah, fair. All right.
But I'm not doing it because I got the Security Breach game for free with a fucking subscription that I have. So I'm not paying money to be fucking a useless little baby bitch. Anyway, see you guys. I really would have appreciated if you left a like, a comment, help me out with algorithm and whatnot. And I am gonna double check my analytics because I'm still perfectly 50% with my like to dislike ratio. And I'm just looking at this one video with this perfect balance and I'm thinking, perfectly balanced, as everything should be. Because like, good night.